Welcome to the Sales Coaching GPS segment of the site. All you need to do is simply just scroll down, select the area that you're going to focus on. In our case, we're going to check off leverage referrals, and up will pop open your Sales Coaching GPS. Right at the moment, doesn't look like much, but you'll notice the secret is these plus signs. You click on that, and up will open your next set of questions. And in this case, we're going to scroll up to the top, and we're going to you choose which segment you're going to start with depending on what the issue is for your sales rep. In this case, we're going to start at the top. And did you get a chance to ask for a referral? So the choices here are either yes or no in a response. So let's say that the rep said yes. What we would do then is click on the plus sign here, and up will open the next set of questions. And the way this GPS is designed is you go straight up to the top and start at the top and go down with your questions. You ask a question, let them respond, ask a question, let them respond. They start off in a very general fashion to build the conversation naturally. And then as you go along, how did it go? Notice another plus sign, so they get a choice of whatever their response is here. And so depending on what they say, you choose one or the other. And under whether it's a positive or a negative experience, there's always learning underneath it. So what we're doing here, click that plus sign, then you have the next set of questions. Of course, you start at the top and you go down until they have an insight. I'm going to scroll down just so that you can get a sense of some of the questions here, and that the fact that you have plus signs along the way to help you get into a deeper conversation. Now, if it's a new rep, you'll probably only ask a few questions until they actually end up having an insight. But if you're dealing with someone who's more experienced, then when you come to questions such as this, you have some options. Here, again, some options, and depending on their response. And again, here, some options to the question. And so wherever you see a plus sign, the conversation can be spread out further. Okay, and up will open a whole series of questions for you to ask. And again, you start at the top, as usual, and then you scroll down. And then you go, when you're finished that segment, you just click on the minus sign, and you move down. So I'm going to keep on moving down this segment. You'll see there's other plus signs. And when you get the insight, then you simply go down to the bottom of that segment and ask the final 3 questions. And this will help you get the commitment and the follow-up. So commitment, and then the follow-up, so that you make sure that every single conversation ends with something that they're going to do differently, and so that you can follow up to make sure that it's going well and how they can do it even better. And just so you have an idea of how many questions there are in this segment, in total, started off as hundreds of questions. Now we're at over 12,000 questions in the segment of the GPS system. So you have lots of questions. You're not going to ask them all. They're there as a guideline for you. And when you're finished, all you do is go back, and you're back to your original page. And that ends your Sales Coaching GPS segment.